A Piece of the Pie, tonight at 6.
You gotta let me know as soon as they call. Jordy.
Son, you actually think you're gonna go along with a crazy scheme?
You bet. And as soon as a handful of chips you're holding it, they'll show up in a flash.
Yeah, right.
So you'll help me, right? You'll tell me what happened to catch me with Dylan. I hope he's still got those pink and purple streaks in his hair. Maybe I should give him a call. You can't take your eyes off her, can you? Leanne, you dummy, Clegg.
Brenda, please give me a break, would you please?
Oh, no serious relationships for me. I'm gonna have a different girl every night.
It's not...
Charity, do you know where Kelly is? Come on, Charity. You have to know where Kelly is. You're our best friend. Yeah, I believe you, but you've got to find her. Look, just call me the minute you hear from her, or if you have any idea where she might have gone. It's more than important, Charity.
You okay?
Compared to what?
Trey, I'm watching the news on television.
That's all right. Right in the back. By our own father.
Sam, I mean, you can't deny. It could have been worse. Trey's off the ground.
That doesn't surprise you? Myrna, you've done some foolish things in your day. But hiring some cheap thugs to beat information out of Sloan tops them all.
Foolish? All right, Sam, I know that's not what's bothering you, really. Darling, Trey didn't mean it.
You were there, Myrna. You heard his voice. You saw the look in his eyes. He meant it.
For the moment only. Now get over it.
Willie? I'm not so sure. You know, Myrna, for the first time in my life, I really believe... No. Bring him in, Grace.
Excuse me, Sam. I don't hang around for what should be a very dreary conversation. But excuse me, I'm sure the two of you have so much to discuss.
I'm here to invite you and Mrs. Clegg to a wedding, sir.
Your cat's a big part of your life, so make Purina Cat Chow brand cat food part of his life. It's all the nutrition cat...
But I play one on TV. And when many adults get a cough, they play Doctor at Home. They treat 44D for coughs with congestion, and Formula 44M for coughs with congestion and a raw, irritated throat. The adult formulas. You can't buy anything more effective.
The adult formulas, from Vicks, of course.
Nino had been there. I've missed him by a couple of minutes.
That they're in D.C.?
I don't know. I think I came up with the lead anyway. There was a straw hat there with the name Antigua written on it. Antigua's the logical place for a honeymoon.
What, did he react to you seeing the hat?
Well, he tried.
I'm gonna need you available for the next couple of days.
Sorry, I got plans for tomorrow.
Well, so cancel them. You've also got a job dealing with me.
A part-time job after work. I'm not exactly on 24 hours a day, you know.
Come on, Dylan, I need you.
No, you don't. Why don't you get fiancé to give you a hand?
Because I need you.
To me.
Okay, but you only have to work 2 more days. That's double the pay. How's that?
Double the pay for half the work.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a bad deal, little girl. Look. Oh. Did your fiancé know about our little arrangement?
No.
You are pretty. Crazy, but pretty. I guess you hear that all the time.
Will you do this for me, please, Dylan?
Listen, Brenda, I can't, okay? Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. There's a big bike race tomorrow, an annual thing. You never asked.
Dylan...
Go on, get lost. It's not happening. And I got work to do.
Well, well. What is this? You raised this mangled wreck from the dead, Dylan?
You should know since you're the one who mangled.
It must have cost a bundle, too. Did your rich girlfriend help you foot the bill?
Don't worry your ugly head about it, Griff. The only thing you gotta worry about is how I'm gonna bury you in the dust tomorrow.
Big words, little man. You really think this is gonna still be in one piece by then?
What's the matter, Griff? You afraid to meet me fair?
I ain't afraid of anything. It's just that bikes are such delicate little numbers. So many things can go wrong with them.
Like a pickup could trash it. Again.
You accusing me of something?
You trashed my bike, Griff. And I'm warning you. You touch it again, it'll be the last thing you'll ever touch. 14,900, $15,000. That makes us even. And since we are, Brenda and I will be getting married. That was the deal, wasn't it?
It was?
Good. We just want a simple wedding. Justice of the peace, close family and friends. You and Mrs. Clegg, of course. You will be coming, won't you?
Just a minute, Wally. You've got a little explaining to do. How'd you come by all this money? Gambling?
Not exactly.
You either gambled or you didn't. Which is it?
I found out that your casino manager was steering customers to a crooked game at the surfboard. And I got that game busted.
Bumper was involved?
Right up to his eyeballs. And since he's facing criminal charges, I don't think that he'll be working at the casino much longer, sir.
He was arrested?
Yes, he was. He, Marty Heller, and Gerald Laverne. You remember him, don't you, Mr. Clegg? The man you used to set me up?
You know, when you get older, you outgrow a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But not cavities. So every day we use Axe fluoride rinse. Axe is really strong. Just one squeeze could cut cavities 40% more than just brushing. It's the most fluoride you can get in a rinse.
Act Fluoride Rinse from Johnson & Johnson. Strong cavity protection you'll never outgrow. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever wondered why we make Future shine with tough acrylic? Because we know what your floor goes through in a day. Future stands up to whatever kind of traffic your family drives home because it's made with clear acrylic. Future with acrylic, the tough shine for your high-traffic floor.
The magnifying glass doesn't lie. This woman just cleaned her face with soap and water. Look at the makeup and dirt it left. That's why, as a skin consultant, I recommend Pond's Cold Cream. Pond's Deep Cleans, lifting away makeup and dirt that soap left behind. See?
I thought my face was clean.
Most women do, but soap doesn't clean your skin like Pond's. No soap does what Pond's does beautifully. Remember, the magnifying glass doesn't lie.
Look, I've got a lot on my mind right now. Yes, I should have looked. I should have known Alpo cost the same as those other dry dog foods. But since Alpo has more meat protein than 10 pounds of steak, I never dreamed Alpo would cost the same as all those others. Don't worry. You'll always be my first baby.
Alpo beef-flavored dinner. Real meat protein at a really good price.
Wired for Weather on WREL TV5.
Come on, Jordan, I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
Doesn't look that way to me. Tell me, what are these?
Red diamonds. You can find them any place. They're the latest thing.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
All work and no play keeps the pit boss out of touch.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I've seen that look. See no alcohol.
You know, you already had one of these upstairs in the hotel room.
How long ago? And I guess it's time for another one.
What are they supposed to do for you anyway?
To help you win.
Really? In that case, maybe I'll have one.
No.
What's the matter? You don't want me to join into the fun?
I thought you weren't into pills. Besides, it's my last one. I think it's time to hit the crap table.
Your hands are shaking. Your face is pale. Now, what is it? The gambling? How much you down?
Doesn't matter. I'm going to win it all back.
No, I've got a better idea. I think you should quit while you're ahead. Look, you won $15,000 on the sting, and I don't want to see you lose it.
I won't lose it.
Give me your money. I'll invest it. Or you invest it. I'm not going to stand by and watch you throw it all away.
Time is a waste, and Jordan, I got to take this 15 grand and make it into major winning.
The house has the advantage, in case you haven't already learned that. Now, I'm not going to stand here and watch you throw away your life with this gamble. What?
I need you okay on this check.
A check.
Wish me luck.
Leanne.
I never touched your bike,
And I don't believe you.
That's too bad.
You wanted to buy it, I said no. The next thing I know, it's scrap metal.
Hey, you want to settle this thing once and for all? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Right here in public, in case you need some help.
Name, the time, and place.
2 hours. Behind the warehouse on Hackett Street.
You got it. Just the two of us.
Hey, I ain't the one that needs an army.
Back to the warehouse. 2 hours.
Well, I'm really impressed there, Dylan.
Stay out of it, Brenda.
Oh, you don't have time for me, but you'll squeeze in getting your head bashed in.
I don't plan on getting my head bashed in.
Dylan, the guy is twice your size.
It's none of your business. I've waited a long time for this.
Wait a second. And you call me crazy? You have got rocks where you ought to have brains, Dylan. Sometimes I don't understand you.
Nobody asked you to understand. Just stay out of it. Marty told it all. The whole scam. How you arranged for me to get enough credit so I'd get in deep at the casino. How you and Laverne threatened me. How you had the bank turn down my loan. And then had Bumper advance me more. Shall I go on?
Then how did I make you gamble, Wally? Can you tell me that?
Oh, I did that by myself, sir. Just as you thought I would when you gave me the job. You set the trap, and I fell in. Then you graciously bailed me out. Well, sir, I've paid you back your money. Your game is over.
So, Wally, if what you say is true, if Bumper is facing criminal charges, I need a new manager.
Is that a bribe, sir?
No bribe, Wally. You're next in line for the job. And with the wedding coming up, you could probably use the raise.
I'm not sure I'm going to be staying on at the casino. But if I do, it will be on my own terms.
McCallum.
I really have to go, sir. Brenda's expecting me in Atlantic City. We've got lots of celebrating to do. Good night, Mrs. Clegg. Mr. Clegg, always a pleasure speaking with you.
What was that all about?
You uncovered a little problem at the casino.
What kind of problem?
Murder, he paid me back. All $15,000. You know what that means. He plans to marry Brenda. And right away.
Really? Well, I just wonder if Brenda's still interested in marrying Wally. And if she is, what the devil's this?
Birch, beech, maple, hickory. America's great hardwood trees. They help make smoked sausage made on the Hillshire Farm, America's great tasting smoked sausage. Hillshire Farm uses its own special blend of hardwood chips from these great trees to slowly, gently, delicately smoke its sausage right on the farm. They do it the old-fashioned way to give you all the flavor you want in a smoked sausage. That's how Hillshire Farm makes America's great-tasting smoked sausage in Polska kielbasa.
Here's to the great American you, and you and you, and especially you, the Kinney's you choose. From dress boots to shoes, let you be who you want to be. We're the great American shoe store, 'cause Kinney always comes through. We're the great American shoe store, for great Americans like you. We're the great American shoe store.
We're halfway through breakfast when my half-sister hands me the half and half and tells me about Color Tile's half-price sale. And I think, well, let's do the half-bath. Color Tile's just half a mile away, so we find us gorgeous half-price ceramic floor tiles, half-price paint and wall coverings, half-price Armstrong sheet vinyl. We are going half bananas over Color Tile's half prices. I have half a mind to do the whole house. If you're even half thinking of fixing up the house, get to Color Tile's half-price sale. And hurry, it's about half over.
Half-price sale in Sunday. Excuse me, why don't you use a food processor?
They're not for me. Too big, too complicated, too hard to clean.
Not anymore.
Use? What is
The
it?
new Oscar food processor from Sunbeam.
How's it work?
Put in the onion.
Quick.
Beef.
Powerful. Let me. I could use Oscar every day. It's even easy to clean.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Oscar stays with me.
Oscar, the food processor for all of us from Sunbeam.
Weekdays. Feel the excitement of TV's hottest game shows. The fun, the stars, the prizes. Feel the excitement on the $25,000 pyramid. Press your luck. The price is right. And body language. Feel the heat. Weekdays.
All right, they got it. Mr. and Miss Nino Benson were registered at the Regent Square Hotel in Antigua. They left there yesterday.
Did you get their home address?
Right here, 673 West 98th Street, New York City. And they got a phone number, too.
Hello?
Mr. Vincent?
Yeah?
My name's Tyler McCandless. I have reason to believe you're the father of the little girl my wife and I adopted.
And?
I'd like to meet with both of you, Mr. Vincent. I think it'd be a good idea if we could get together and talk about this.
That's not possible, Mr. McCandless. My wife and I want our baby back.
And it wouldn't do any good to me. But I think it might. Look, if we could only talk to your wife, tell her how much we love the baby.
I said no. Our minds are made up on this.
Mr. Vincent, are you aware that there are people trying to use this entire adoption to stop my investigation?
Mr. McCandless, we don't have anything to say to you. So don't call again, please. If you want to contact us, do it through our lawyer.
Damn.
The parents really do want the baby back.
That's what they say. You know, Mark, this only leaves me with two choices. Either I give up my investigation, or Julie and I lose our little girl.
Tyler, you can't give up your investigation now. Not now that you're this close.
How do I tell this to Julie, Mark? This could destroy her.
So that's the whole sordid story. Dad was willing to let me think that he was a traitor. To have me despise him just to keep me with Sloan.
I can't believe it. I know how bad Daddy wants to see you become president. God, this is awful.
At this point, I can't even think about Dad and Sloan. It's Kelly I'm worried about. Whatever Dad said to her, terrified her. I mean, no one's heard from her. Not even Charity.
Do you think that he threatened Scotty?
I'm sure of it. I mean, nothing else would make Kelly disappear. Now, why did she come to me? I mean, she knows that I would protect Scotty with my life.
Hey, listen, I know when you're a mother and someone threatens your child, some primitive instinct takes over. You run first, you talk later.
I tracked her to L.A. She flew there from Dulles, and I had no idea where she went after that. I mean, she could have flown on to somewhere else, or rented a car, who knows?
You have someone looking for her?
A lot of people. A lot of people. And I don't know why I haven't heard from them yet.
Trey, you'll find her.
We waited so long. We've been through so much.
know.
And when it's over, when finally there's nothing to stop us from being together, she's gone. And I can't even tell her that everything's all right.
Baby needs a pair of shoes. Come on.
How's it going?
Didn't matter.
Well, maybe this isn't your lucky night. You know, maybe it's a good time for you to quit.
Ladies' dice, coming out.
I've lost 3 times in a row. It can't happen again, can it?
Well, I'm sorry. I can't stand around and watch this.
Shorty, you men can be so
What's wrong now,
stubborn.
Wally?
No, it's Dylan and that motorcycle of his. It's all he thinks about.
Meaning he's not concerned about your little games. He's a very smart man.
No, it's not me or my plan. It's everything. He only relates to machines and that stupid bike of his. Now he's probably even going to get himself killed over it.
Brenda, why don't you just give up these crazy little games, huh?
They're not crazy, Jordy. As soon as Mom and Dad sees me with Dylan, they're going to be throwing Wally at me.
Yeah, right. And what about Dylan? You ever think about his feelings? You using him like this?
Take it easy. I'm not using him. I'm paying him to do a job, and he knows that. Now, what is with you and this sudden concern over Dylan anyway? You don't even like the
Look,
guy.
it has nothing to do with it. It's just that you asked him out, now you're treating him like some kind of piece of furniture.
I am not.
Look, and if the guy has half a heart, it's going to really affect him. People hurt, Brenda. Remember that.
What is with you, Jordy?
Nothing. It's just you're leading the guy on, that's all.
I am not. This doesn't have anything to do with Dylan, does it? This has to do with you and Leanne. Doesn't it?
Look, forget it. I'm sorry I ever said it.
Fine, fine. Have it your way. And if you don't want to help me, that's fine, too. I'll just do it by myself.
Brenda, really. Leanne? Leanne? Excuse me.
What?
Leanne?
She had a pill and then she just fell.
Wait a minute, wait. Somebody call a doctor, please.
Right here.
Doctor, here he is. Oh, my God.
Look, she's been tired, Doc. Maybe she's, just fainted or something.
She hasn't fainted. Call an ambulance.
Ambulance. Call an ambulance, please, right away. Oh, Leanne. Come on, baby, don't do this.
Got your luggage at Clark?
Great prize, huh?
Yeah, but I saved even more. What, you know someone? You could say I've got connections.
How'd you save so much on that cruise?
Well, call a few friends.
With AT&T Opportunity Calling, you too have connections. Make your usual calls with AT&T Long Distance, and you can save on travel, luggage, appliances. Look for your catalog in the mail.
Like they say, it's who you know.
AT&T Opportunity Calling. Another reason AT&T is the right choice.
You are the Day Scout. Don't care much for flattery. You just want to be with me. You get so finicky when it comes to feeding time. That's why it's mealtime for you, my finicky friend.
Mealtime dry dog food is double-basted with meaty juices, so it's a meatier taste for your finicky friend. Mealtime Holiday Sweepstakes. Watch these magazines. Big prizes, big savings.
Tonight, Abby tries a touch of blackmail, while Karen feels the pressure when Mac is tempted by his new aide. Knots Landing, tonight at 10, 9 Central and Mountain.
America, the early 70s, a time of anger and impatience.
Don't sue me, please.
A conspiracy